welcome back to my YouTube channel and another video. Sorry if I look oily. I just lotion my face and that's what my lotion be doing. But yeah, so as you guys can see by the title, this is how I did my butterfly locks. Well, let me not say this is how to do, or the way how I did the crochet butterfly locks, the individual crochets. So these are individuals, as you guys can see. So well, first I'll show you the hair. I mixed it with the color 1 and color 1 second. So I mixed it with the color 1 and the color OET 1B burgundy, which is like kind of 1B at the top and then burgundy at the bottom. Well, since I just showed you that, this is the hair that I use. This is the Janet Collection Nala Tresses butterfly locks, slim in 24 inches. I just got this from my local beauty supply store. So yeah. Okay, so I propped you guys up and I'm gonna zoom in when I'm editing so that you guys can see. I'm gonna zoom in on the part as well. But this is how it's looking so far. So this lock is a little fuzzy compared to the rest because I don't want to take it out. But I'm thinking, like, I don't know if I like the way how it's looking. But honestly, you will need 5 to 6 packs of this Janet Collections Nala Tresses locks, or crochet locks, period. This is just the ones that I bought because I like the butterfly look to it. And yeah, and you will need a crochet hook. Oh, and you're gonna need some hair gel. To be honest with you guys, I only have gel on the top of these ones that you see, or the ones that you see, and my edges, but all the other braids, they're just braided in. I didn't add no gel to them because it's just not necessary. I can braid my hair pretty neat. I just like when the top looks a bit different. You feel me? Yeah. Actually, let me not cut this because I'm not going to use all the hair. So let me actually pull it apart. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just going to open this little, y'all know they got them little twist tie things. So I'm just opening it. Okay. Oh, the loops on these ones are bigger. Okay, so I do know that I was watching some reviews on this hair and people were complaining that the hair is really good, but just that the loop at the top is a bit small. And then some people went back on the video that I watched and they were saying that they did change it and now the loop is kind of too big. They definitely did make the loop bigger. Too big? I don't know. I don't think it's too big. I think it's fine with me, but you know, yeah, that's just me. If my energy is off or low or seems low, I'm sorry, I'm tired. So yeah, but let me see if I can move the ones that's in the way out of the way. Me. How would I move it out the way? Y'all can see that. Y'all good. If it's wet right here, I don't mind. It's because I had gel in my hair and then I combed it out. You guys already know if you comb out gel out your hair, it's gonna get wet. But ain't nothing a little oil can't fix. You heard me? So yeah. So what I want to do is tuck this braid away. I just push it under. I was gonna use a clip, but it's okay. And then you're gonna be left with this little naked braid by itself. This little braid that you have right here, this little braid. So you're gonna take your crochet hook and you're just gonna push it under. You could push it over if you want. Honestly, listen, I'm not a crochet type of person because I never really liked crochet because I didn't really like the cornrow look. So now that individual crochet is a thing, I'm still learning. So Yeah, girl. But yeah, so you're just gonna take your lock and you're gonna put it on the end of the needle hook, like so. I want to show you guys again. Hopefully this is a good angle because I'm not looking, but yeah. Put it on the hook and then close it and pull it through. What I will say as well is your braid, your natural braid, try not to braid it too tight because one, when you tighten the lock, it's already gonna make the root feel tight, and two, you don't want to tighten it too much because then the lock won't be able to pull through the bottom of the hair, if that makes sense. So yeah, so then you're gonna take the bottom of the lock and you are going to pull it through. Just like this, just like this, just like this. Now I take my time with it. You could just pull it. I mean, it'll work either way, but I just take my time because I don't want to have to mess up the lock. So yeah. So then what I do is, you see how I pulled a lot through the hair? I'm just gonna pull it back out so that it's just the loop at the top, because if you pull too much when you try to tighten it, it's just gonna be a lot of work. Okay, what is this? I'm not gonna let it go either, not just yet. Okay, so when you anywho, sorry guys, I'm watching wrestling. Okay, so now you're gonna have something like this, and you're just gonna, you don't have to pull it so many times, I just do it just because I want to. But yeah, I'm feeling hot, y'all, so I might do a little voiceover, or I might talk louder than the AC, we'll see. But yeah, so then you're gonna take your lock, okay, and you are going to take your needle, open or closed. I just use it open because it's just better for me, and I push it through the top. I will say, let me just say, the smaller the braid, the better. I'm not putting this braid any smaller than this, but you can make it smaller. And then I'm gonna push it through the lock. But when you push it through, just try your best to get in the middle of the lock. Try your best to, and if you don't, you can just pull it out. Like, honestly, guys, it's trial and error. So now that I have it through, you're gonna take the end of your hair and then pull it through, and then grab the end and just pull it through. And then you're gonna see, you might be able to see your braid, because the thing is, I'll show you. So at the top of the braid, at the top of the lock, like, you have this little loop-de-loop thingy here. Y'all, like, what am I doing? So at the top of the lock, you'll have like this little loop where you of course put the hair, but then you have another little loop right here. That's what they use, I guess, to tie the lock in place. So you're gonna be able to still see your real hair. But honestly, what I did was, after I just pushed up the dread and I just pushed up the lock and it covered it. So honestly, it's okay. Like, that part, there's really nothing you can do to make it more concealed, because like I said, it's a manufacturer problem, it's not your problem. So just push up the lock and you'll be good. So now you're just gonna push up and then pull through again, and boom. You see what I'm saying? You see, you're catching my drift, honey. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys. You're gonna push up the lock in the middle of the lock. Just push, but you're gonna go to wherever this ends. So like, you see right here where it ends, you're just gonna push up all the way, and then you're gonna reach where it stops. You're gonna put the end of your braid in, close the latch, and pull through. Now you definitely could do that in one shot as well. The girl's video that I watched, her name is called Dope X Pana or something like, yeah, Dope X Pana. Yeah. She literally just like checked the length of the person's hair and she went from the bottom all the way and pulled it. You definitely can do that, but that one is just harder for me because the crochet hook is only this much, baby. You feel me? My hair is long, okay? So if I'm pushing from here all the way up here to grab the hair, I'm not doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna just move this down so you guys can see. But yeah, you definitely can do it in one motion. I won't show you a tutorial of that because I never did that throughout the whole head. If you do want to see a tutorial on that, you can go to her channel, but I won't be doing that. I just do it section by section. It works pretty fine for me as well. Push it through, grab the bottom of your hair, the bottom, the smallest part, just because it makes it easier to pull through, and you're gonna pull it through, and then you're gonna grab the bottom of your hair and you're gonna pull, and if it doesn't come through, you can always just take it out and do it again. Honestly, this hairstyle is actually so easy. I thought it was so hard. It's definitely easy. I think the hard part is just, girl, I thought the hard part would be getting your hair in the lock. No, baby, the hard part is the parting. But I think the only reason why it was hard for me with the parting, because I've never had a problem parting my hair, but my problem was the fact that I had a certain amount of packs because the beauty supply that I went to, I bought, okay, so the locks that I bought the locks from July. So when I went back to the store to pick up 2 more packs, of course they sold out because, mind you, we're in August, about to start September. So of course they probably ran out and not buying them anymore. So that's basically my dilemma. So okay guys, and just like that, that's the hair. Oh, let me stand up and show you guys. Sorry. Like I said before, this is 24 inches. Well, so they say this is how it looks. This is how it looks from the back. Yes, yes. This, I would say in my head, I definitely have more burgundy or red, whatever you want. It's burgundy, so I'm gonna call it burgundy. I definitely have more burgundy than black in my hair. I have like 53 locks in my head, like 53. Yeah, so that's basically 5 and like not even a quarter pack. But yeah, I just took like 3-4 locks from it. But yeah, so one thing I would say about this hair, even though it's just been a day, I wore it to work. One thing I would say is that it does get caught in my earrings, but honestly, that's something that's easy manageable. I could either 1, take out my earrings, or 2, just remove it from my earrings. But this is definitely something different, because if you guys know me, you guys know I always do braids or something, but this is definitely different. And I parted it in a way where I could have a side part, middle, side, middle, and another side. I could have any type of part I want to. I like parting my hair like that just because after a while you do get tired, and locks, they're supposed to last long, so hopefully this style does last a good amount of time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video tutorial. Not really a tutorial, but that's just how I did my hair, so I just wanted to show you guys how I did my hair. But yeah, so I definitely, okay, no, that's a different video, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. princess_.s is on Instagram, and my business Instagram is Ricas.galore. Love you guys.